first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, that old saying is, make them snap it again.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. He's got his man, Devontae Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert!
McBride is the motion man. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Seattle. Now a give on the ground. He'll take this down to the 23. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
With a shotgun, Wilson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And the tackle is made at about the 6.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Hey, lady! Got it. 14. Start.
Now Russ. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Seahawks. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 7, Jets 7. To kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Up. Green 19. Chip slant. Sit high.
Right to the air, it's Fields. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14. On that play, one first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Hey, can. West right zip. EQ. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Can. Here we go. No mas, no green 19. Hey, can. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. Taking a shot downfield for Adams.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
19 windy. Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Johnson. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Angel. No ball.
Fields to throw for it. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Jets first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Easy. Chip slant. Alpha. Right.
First down. Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Move 58, move 58. Sit high.
Fields now on second down. That's to the right side and incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Mayday. 331. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. That is hard. And he's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Jets.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Wilson escaping to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Wilson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. One of the best to ever do it, Von Miller. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here we go. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
319, guys, right? Yo. You got tight right there. No mas. Hey, Ken. Right.
To throw is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
222, 222.
Here's Fields. This one caught at the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Wilson to throw. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half.
14, front it.
And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing again, Wilson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Mayday. Here we go, son. Yo, 331. Lunch right. 175. Chips left. Right.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. 40, inside the 20, and he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll begin here on the ground. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
14.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Back left side. That's the tight end, McBride. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that play. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jets take over.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
11.
Now give up the middle, and a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. It's gain of 5.
5-yard gain
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, no mas, no mas. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. That one just too far, out in front, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the